Hey guys, welcome to RV Recordings. This is going to be the 5 things I love about my Audi S5. So the first thing would have to be the exhaust. I got a Army Tricks exhaust and it sounds awesome. I mean, it's so brutal, it's so loud. And one of the best things about this exhaust is I got a Bluetooth remote where I'm able to open and close the valves. So right now it's on and it's loud as hell right now, but it doesn't always have to be like that. You know, I can hit the button, I can turn it off, and then it's really quiet. So if I'm driving through neighborhoods or late at night and I'm not trying to be too loud, it's really cool. You can just have a button and just close the valve, shut it up, or, you know, turn it on and have it loud all the time, which I love. It sounds amazing. And this is not my daily driver. This is my garage queen. You know, I only drive it on the weekends or, you know, when the weather's right. So usually when I drive this car, I'm gonna keep the valves open. Second thing I love about this car, number 2, is going to be the V8 motor. This is a 4.2 liter V8, and it's really rare to have a V8 in this car. This is actually the last generation to have a V8. I believe 2012. This is a 2011, so the 2012, the year after this one, was the last year you can get this car in a V8. After that, it was all V6 supercharged. So to be able to have that raw, you know, naturally aspirated V8, that muscle sounding, you know, American muscle. It's just cool hearing the V8 because it's a very unique sound. You know, it's different than a V6 or anything else. So it's cool to hear that. And then when you look back and you see it's an Audi, you don't really expect it. You know, you expect maybe a Mustang or some American car. So it's really cool to have that. It makes this car very unique. And I just love the feeling of driving a V8. Number 3, the third thing I love about this car is it's got to be the manual transmission. I love having a manual transmission. It's a 6-speed. It's a pretty short shifter. It's not too long. It feels amazing though. It's just nice being able to control the gears manually. It really adds to the driving experience, and especially, you know, in this model, being an Audi S5. The cars over this, like the newer ones, the 2013 and above, you can't get it in a manual anymore. They don't make it in a manual. It has to be automatic. You can get the paddle shifters, you know, which I'm sure, you know, it might be faster, shift times and all that, but it just feels a lot more raw, and, you know, it's just more intuitive, and it just feels like you're one with the road and the car, and it just, I love a manual transmission. You can't really replace that, in my opinion. So having a manual transmission and knowing that you can't buy this car in a manual transmission anymore, that's definitely number 3 for me. Having it in a manual, it's the only way. Okay, so the 4th thing I love about this car, number 4, is going to be these seats. These S5 seats, they're just gorgeous, man. They look nice. They're really comfortable. They're also really sporty as well. They're just a great blend of sporty comfort and luxury. You got the suede Alcantara in the middle. You got leather, on the outside of the bolsters. It's really form-fitted. It's not like I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6 feet, and I'm not the smallest dude. I'm kind of heavy, so it feels really good, man. Like I don't feel like it's too tight on my body, or like you got to be 5'11" or something, or smaller. Well, not 5'11", but you got to be 5'9" to really enjoy like a Nissan 350Z, or a Honda S2000 for that matter. Like I love those cars, but like when you drive it, especially the Honda S2000, I just feel really cramped. So these seats are just gorgeous. They have the S5 embossed, right below the headrest, which looks really nice. It's just great, man. They're also heated, for the winter time, but they're really comfortable. They're really sporty, and it just like I said, it's a great cross between sporty and luxury. They just did it right. Really comfortable. All right, so the 5th thing I love about this car is the stereo, the radio, the Bang & Olufsen sound system. God, it sounds so good, man. Like it's just very different than anything I've ever been in. Coming from a Volkswagen Jetta, and even my Toyota 4Runner that I have right now, it's got the JBLs, and they sound really good, but really nothing compares to this. It sounds like you're at a concert. Like they just killed it, man. I don't know how they do it. As much as I want to just haul ass and just rev it up and listen and enjoy my exhaust, it really is nice just, having all the windows up and just blasting the radio because it sounds so damn good. So as always, thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.